Hey there, history buffs. Today we're diving deep into a fascinating moment in World War II, history, the Battle of Sicily in 1943. This was a time when enemies became neighbours and lives were forever changed. So let's get into it. By 1943, the Allies were looking to weaken the Axis grip on Europe. Their target, Sicily. Enter Operation Husky. On July 10th, a massive amphibious assault began. Among the American troops was Private Gus Maisel, a New Yorker who had already seen action in North Africa. On the other side, we had Fred James Steck, a German paratrooper who'd been fighting on multiple fronts. Imagine this, you're Gus, just 22, landing on a Sicilian beach with your buddies. The sea is rough, the winds are howling, and the only thing on your mind is survival. It wasn't long before they clashed with German forces. Gus and his fellow soldiers fought fiercely, inch by inch, against well-entrenched enemies. Meanwhile, Fred was thrown back into the chaos of battle, having just recovered from injuries on the Eastern Front. As the Allies advanced, Fred found himself in the thick of it, defending every piece of ground with his comrades. Both sides faced incredible hardships. The Americans dealt with scorching heat, tough terrain, and relentless German counterattacks. The Germans, on the other hand, were running low on supplies and reinforcements. Despite the odds, both Gus and Fred fought with everything they had. In a twist of fate, Gus's actions on the battlefield earned him the Silver Star for his bravery. He was eventually wounded and sent back to the States. Fred, after a harrowing series of battles, was captured, but managed to escape, only to be taken by the British later. It's incredible to think that these two men, who once aimed to kill each other, ended up living in the same country. Gus settled in California while Fred pursued his studies in linguistics at USC. Their stories remind us of the human side of war and how enemies can become neighbors. The Battle of Sicily was a turning point in the war, showing the resilience and determination of both sides. It paved the way for the liberation of Italy and, eventually, the downfall of the Axis powers in Europe. So, next time you think about World War II, remember the stories of Gus Maisel and Fred James Steck. They remind us that history is not just about dates and battles, but about the people who lived through it. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating history content. Until next time, keep exploring the past.